What it do, everyone? Alush here, and I am back with a Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil Zombies video. Now, for those of you who've been keeping up with my channel, thank you very much. You've noticed that I've been doing a few live streams trying to get this wonder weapon in Shadows of Evil upgraded. God damn, this punk ass weapon with the eyes upgraded. I have been sadly unsuccessful in upgrading this wonder weapon. Now, before you click away, I think I have found a few possible ways, possible ideas on how to upgrade this wonder weapon. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the first step in trying to get this wonder weapon upgraded. Now, the first step is, of course, building the wonder weapon. Go pick up all the parts, get everything, build it at whatever workbench, and you should hear some dude say something that sounds like this. Now, what exactly did he just say? I have no idea. Actually, I kind of do. What he said was what he really said was the name of the wonder weapon. If you listen closely to what he said, it's really just reading off the name of the wonder weapon. Now, some people might get different audio clips. Why is that? Because the wonder weapon has a few different names. I think a few people have noticed that. Maybe you didn't. But the wonder weapon has a few different names in each game. I think it has a maximum of 4 names, so it just keeps changing in those with those names. Now, the second step is to get kills with the wonder weapon. Now, when you get kills, that same guy speaks again. Now, I have no idea what he says with that thing because it's really hard to understand what he's saying. So let's listen to what he says right now. I'm gonna get a few kills and let's try to understand.
3 times in the line of duty. Takes more than a scratch to bother me.
It sounded like he said cockroachy, cockroachy. Now, what does that mean? Have no idea. Maybe you've pwned in some cockroaches or something. Maybe you stepped on a few and it just got him pissed off. I have no idea. But that's probably indicating to us that we've did the first step right, or the second step right, or whatever you want to call it. Now, right now, I'm gonna fill up this egg and try to get the sword. Now, I want everyone to listen closely to what happens when I pick up the sword for the first time and equip it. And I also want you guys to pay attention to the name of the sword as well.
Don't blame me if it cracked. It's heavy. I might have dropped it a couple of times.
Now, what exactly did he just say? What he really said was the same thing as what happens when you pick up the wonder weapon for the first time. He's just reading off the name of the sword. Now, it kind of sounded like he said Umaga or some shit at the beginning. He's just reading off the name of the sword. That happens every time you equip the sword for the first time. Now, there's a little bit of similarities here. He's kind of telling us something. When you equip the wonder weapon for the first time, he says something, and when you get kills with the wonder weapon, he says something. Now, when you equip the sword for the first time, he says something. But when you get kills with the sword, he doesn't say anything. Why is that? My theory is, or what I think is, you have to get kills in a certain area, probably. Maybe you have to get kills in, maybe you have to get 10 parasite kills rather than zombie kills. Maybe 10 meatball kills, maybe 10 Margwa kills, you know. Could be in a certain area as well. But let's listen to what he says right now in this different game when I picked up a sword. Now that sounded a little bit different than the last one. Why is that? If you paid attention to the name of the sword, you'll see that it changed from that last game. It all changed. It didn't have the same name. Now I'm gonna go pick up my upgraded sword in this other game, this random game. I'm gonna pick up the upgraded sword. Now let's hear him speak. For the first time, as soon as you pick up the upgraded sword, again, pay attention to what he's saying and the name of the upgraded sword.
Hey, Magic Man, you know what this is?
Now, that was
That's a
kind of a
big
little
man.
bit hard to understand. It was a little bit long. But at the beginning, it kind of sounded like he said Krilo, some shit like that. It sounded like a K or a C or whatever when he first began. And he ended up with Leet, which resembles the name of the upgraded sword's name. Resembles the name of the upgraded sword. Okay, now this is another different game. Now I want you to pay attention to the name of the sword and the name of the upgraded sword. I mean the sound of the upgraded sword. Nothing. I picked it up and he said nothing. Why? I have no idea. Okay, I have absolutely no idea why he didn't say anything when I picked up that sword. But we've come to a conclusion here. The wonder weapon is connected to that blue sword. I gotta remember the name of it. And that blue sword is connected to the upgraded sword. And that upgraded sword is connected to the wonder weapon. All these three weapons are linked. Do something with them. You'll get yourself the upgraded wonder weapon. Okay. Now, I have no idea what to do with all of them. If you think about it, the wonder weapon can only kill zombies, parasites, and meatballs. It cannot kill Margwas. That's telling us something. Maybe we need to kill 10 Margwas with the swords, right? Maybe we need to kill them in a certain area. Maybe we need to kill 10 parasites with the blue sword, right? With the first sword. Maybe we need to kill meatballs with the sword in a certain area as well. You know, it could be many possible ideas, many possible ways. Now, this upgraded sword is the most mysterious weapon out of them all. If you pay attention to the bottom right screen, you would see that this upgraded sword has ammo on it. It says it has 10 and 10. The normal blue sword does not have ammo in it. What is that telling us? This upgraded sword you can kill with it 3 different ways. The first way is, as you saw right there, just, you know, swinging around the melee attack. The second way is you unleash the sword and it'll kill for you on its own, right, like right there. And the third way is using that ammo. Now, how do we use that ammo? I have no idea. Okay. It's not a glitch or anything, because as soon as you pick it up, it's always going to say that in any game or anything like that. It's always going to say that upgraded sword has 10 of something. Okay, it has 20 bullets of something. Now, my theory is probably the third way you kill with it is probably like throwing it at somebody or throwing it at Margwas or some shit like that. I have no idea. I've tried throwing it like you throw the tomahawks in Mob of the Dead. Or the Hell Retriever, whatever it was called, and it wouldn't work. You know, I was trying to think of ways, trying to think of buttons that I can do to get that thing to like use that ammo, but I couldn't find a way. I mean, if anybody has any suggestions, please put it in the comments down below. Try to use it, try to do anything with it. But that ammo there has something to do with that weapon. They wouldn't just put it there for no reason. Now listen to this. As soon as 3 Margwas spawn, he speaks.
Mr. Sword, how wonderful.
Now those were 2 separate audio clips. I have no idea what he said there. As soon as 3 Margwas spawned down in the rift, he just started speaking. What does this mean? I have no idea. Now, unfortunately, I didn't live long enough after he said this, because apparently meatballs can throw you off the wall. That's complete crap. But I didn't know what to do with that. As soon as 3 Margwas spawned, he started speaking to me, and I died. Right? I have no idea what that means. If you guys know what it means, please try to do something with it. You know, there's something to do with these 3 weapons. They're all linked together. If we know what to do with each separate weapon, we can get the upgraded wonder weapon. Now, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped. I hope it gave somebody a spark to something that maybe they've known about something. Maybe, you know, it got them thinking about some other things. If this video was helpful, please leave a like, subscribe for more amazing videos. Please leave in the comments down below. Maybe I can try to do something else. Maybe you might spark an idea in my head, might get something to do. But together we can get this weapon upgraded. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.